Hello! Welcome to stream. We are continuing. Oh, and thank you so much for the first. Sylph, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. And just like that, my stream has, well, my chat has crashed. So I can't see what chat's saying. Great. Why'd that happen as soon as I come back? It hates me. Also, sorry, I just realized my music is incredibly loud. Let me adjust some things. That should be better. I gotta reload my chat. Why'd you do that then? There we go. Now I can see chat. But yes, today we are continuing with the Spinarak house. We ended yesterday with 2. We're just gonna get some more now. So let's continue the timer and we'll see how we go. You're shiny hunting Poplio and Ultra Moon right now. Ooh, best of luck. What method are you doing? Are you doing soft resetting for the starters or are you doing eggs? There we go, let's start the timer. Whoop. Are you doing the starter cutscene? Yeah, it's so long. Doing a shiny only run of Ultra Moon. Ooh, best of luck. How long have you been going for the Poplio for? Ooh. Someone tried to confuse me. Get out of here, you. A while. Yeah, I imagine the cutscenes rack up a lot over time. I hope you get it soon. It is a special shiny hunting week after all, even though I'm not doing anything for it. It is Safari week, but I do not have a game that I can shiny hunt in a Safari, so just having some fun continuing Spinarak. It's worth it for you, girl? Yeah! Popular's got a really nice shiny. Same with Primarina. Really, really nice looking shiny. I like it a lot. Yeah, still just 2. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm going back and forth from this grave, it's because this is the 70-meter mark. Specifically here is like the best 70-meter mark to get away from the house so that we can respawn in the Spinarak. Alola has the best regional decks. There's so many good Alolan Pokemon. Like, there's so many good ones. I mean, first of all, I'm a big fan of the Ultra Beast. The starters are also really good. That's not a shiny outfit. Unfortunately, you can't get a Venonat. Ah. Well, hopefully you get some good stuff along the way. I can't remember what the version exclusives are. I played Ultra Sun, so I can't recall. But I just remember there being a lot of really good options for Pokemon. Oh, you plan on hunting for Xurkitree when you get there? Nice. I've done a Xurkitree hunt once before. It was a fun hunt to do. I got pretty lucky with it as well. I got it like half odds. And I didn't have Shiny Charm either. One Pokemon I always want to like go back to Shiny Hunt at some point in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I want to try and go for Dhelmise, because I really like Dhelmise and I think it has a phenomenal shiny. So something I need to think about like how I want to go back to my 3DS games at some point, because I can't stream them. But I really want to do some more Gen 7 and Gen 6 hunts. Still just 2. By the way, how's the game audio? Because I didn't realize, but I had a Windows update last night. It has messed up my audio settings a bit. So my music is a lot louder than what it was. So I can't remember what the settings were. Hopefully it sounds okay to you guys. Audio's fine to you? Okay, good. Because I started stream and I went to listen to the playback and it was like blasting out at like the top volume ever. The highest volume ever conceived. I was like, oh no. I don't want to scare off everyone. Ow. Bass boosted footsteps. You find it shiny and it's just like crashes the stream because of how loud it is. It reminds me that sort of reminds me a bit of there was a video, I forget who made it, but it was a video of someone who modded Minecraft to have like ridiculously loud volume. So they'd just like they'd walk up and they see a sheep next to them and they'd be like, no, don't you do it, don't you do it, before being followed by probably the loudest sheep I have ever heard. The shiny of death and despair, sick and twisted in its nature. Accidentally ran into that. Ow, my face. Getting injured. Injured on lights. Oh, for a second I thought we lost one. I didn't see the other one on the window. I do want to make sure I'm checking frequently for faces as well. This guy we failed last stream because that happens. You can scare it away from the other side of the wall as a heads up. But considering that there are 6 that spawn here, we don't want a build-up of any background shinies. Because that could cause one of our Spinarak to despawn. I did already get this Spinarak as a shiny. Doesn't count because it's not on the house, but we did get it as a shiny. There's also the potential of a Kakuna all the way over here. A lot of alphas here today. Yeah, over in this corner there's a Kakuna and a Weedle. I don't know if I'm respawning them or not though, but they exist. They don't look shiny right now, but that's right now. We will find out. Just gonna stay vigilant, see how those spiders turn blue. It's very much a Kakuna tree style hunt, except this time somewhere new. And a little more deadlier because I'm being hunted the whole time. When I was going for an entire tree of Kakuna, I was not getting hunted constantly. My only threat was other shinies showing up, and those other shinies strictly just being Baneri. Your head kind of hurts, and you should probably rest, but you're too busy shiny hunting. What if shiny hunting is the cure? Now, before you should definitely take care of yourself if your head's hurting. Get something to help take care of that, and then it'll help you focus on shiny hunting even more. Oh. Today is also the day that Pitch Black TCG comes out, which I was not able to get any pre-orders for because because of how the current market is. I'm going with a friend to try and get some cards tomorrow. We'll see how successful we are. But I imagine all the ETBs are already gone. It'd be cool if I could get one. I almost got a 30th anniversary ETB. Would have been really cool if I got one of those, but the website crashed on me on checkout, so I wasn't able to get it. And by the time I came back in, it was out of stock. You already gotten all the cards that you need, Venomat and Venomoth, alongside that coins. Ooh, nice. Are you collecting every Venonat and Venomoth card? I've recently started a similar journey with that. I'm trying to collect every Qianpao card, which is a lot easier because it's a Gen 9 Pokemon. There's not that many. And I actually did recently complete getting every unique English Chien-Pao card. I need to get... I've got some reverses, and I've got a promo jumbo that I'm missing. But apart from that, I'm in a pretty good spot for Chien-Pao. You might try to in the future. Nice. But it's cool that you got... Oh, that was these guys. You scared me! It's cool that you got the coins, though. The coins are something I really need to look out for more. Coins are really underrated. I got a Prismatic Evolutions Eevee tin not too long ago. It had a great Eevee coin inside. Nice and purple. And it's pretty large as well. Like, larger than your typical coin. And most of my coins are pretty, you know, normal size. I got a Xerneas one literally right next to me at the moment. I'm looking at it at the moment. I have a Xerneas and Yveltal one, actually. But I don't have a Zygarde one. You bring your Venonat coin along with you on trips as a good luck charm. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's actually a really cool good luck charm to have. I don't really do that with my coins at the moment. That's something I might have to consider, actually. I will say, though, I had a good luck charm that I carried with me everywhere. I had a Pokémon Tournament DX poster that I have kept in the back of my backpack for about 8 years. Since whenever Pokémon Tournament DX came out. Oh, they're still the same too. Because I got that poster, and I hung it up on my wall at the time, and then I moved, and I put it in my rucksack, and I just never took it out of my rucksack, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna keep this with me everywhere I go. It's okay, still two. It's very tattered now, but I still have it in my rucksack. It's just cool to carry around with me. I love Pokémon. Really fun game. Just turned 10, by the way. 10 years of Pokémon is crazy. I'm still holding out hopes that we eventually get a Pokémon 2, but I kind of doubt it, to be honest. But I still appreciate that it existed to begin with, and Pokémon Tournament DX was really nice to get as well. I just wish that more was done with it. In fact, your first Pokemon game was Let's Go Pikachu. Ooh, nice. That's a good one to get into, like as one of your first Pokemon games. Pretty nice to pick up, and I found it very immersive. I wasn't too sure what to expect from it. Was that one of you guys, or was that the spiders? That was the spiders, okay. These guys tricking me. I should shiny hunt the alpha evolutions at Zone 20. The first 1,000 hour shiny hunt. Also welcome, Nathan. You did a bug-only run of Let's Go Eevee recently. Oh, nice. What bugs did you go with? I imagine Venonat and Venomoth were part of it. If I were to do that, I would absolutely have a shiny Kakuna and never evolve it. I love Kakuna too much now. This game has changed how I perceive Kakuna. I would like to try and go for every evolution at some point. Zone 20 is just like... I don't know, it's not really a fun shiny hunt for me, to get specific Pokemon in the center. Because there's 67 different Pokemon that can spawn there. It's gonna feel a lot worse than Gible, actually. The 100 phase Gible, that's gonna feel easy compared to the, you know, the chance of getting the very specific shiny that you want in the Zone 20 center. Although I've never actually gotten a shiny there before. I should try and do that at some point. Get a Zone 20 Alpha shiny. Shalpha. Now stop chasing me! Patrat being evil and scary! Butterfree, Beedrill, Pinsir, Venomoth, Parasect, and your starter Eevee. Didn't want to transfer over Cypher. Ah, that makes sense. But nice, sounds like a really solid team. I keep forgetting Pinsir's in that game for some reason. In my head, I keep on thinking like, oh yeah, Pinsir and Heracross, they're like a duo. I don't know why I can't say duo. I mean, they are rivals, like they're rival species, but they were not introduced at the same time. And my brain keeps on going like, they are the same. You never really have one without the other now. Pinsir and Scyther broke up, then Pinsir got with Heracross. Then Scyther was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna have like a split evolution. Which is, by the way, it's still kind of weird to think of Scyther as having a branching evolution now. Like, you have two options for a Scyther. You got Scizor, and then you have, you got Cleavor. I got lost, there we go. But it's cool that you can finally evolve Scyther into Cleavor again, because for some reason you couldn't in Scarlet and Violet, which I still think is a bit weird. But you can in this game, which I appreciate, and I think they should keep it that way. Alright, still only on 2. I'm gonna check on the Fletchling again real quick. Fletchling is normal. Fun fact: you have a B-shaped string lights in your room. Oh, nice. The bees be with you. Oh, that's a big ghastly. I was going to check the bottom of the graveyard, but that ghastly is going to cause trouble. Let's try that again. Just see if there's any like shinies hiding at the bottom. I've not checked the... I don't think I checked the nighttime last time I streamed. That's going to be you, isn't it? Yeah, I got within proximity of you. That's the one thing we've got to be careful of. The Spinarak are going to throw us off so much with how much they sparkle. You love trespassing in the graveyards looking for blue spiders. It's my favorite activity. I love blue spiders. It's already getting close to morning. I didn't realize until someone pointed it out to me, nighttime in this game is shorter than daytime. I genuinely had no idea. I just thought I was enjoying nighttime more. But no. Nighttime is just quicker. I think it's like a third quicker, something like that. Hey, how bright it is outside. Your eyes burn. Yeah, I have a problem with like, whenever I try to do stuff on my computer during the daytime, it just gets completely blasted out by all the sunbeams. Because I'm opposite some windows. Those windows are like at the perfect sun level, so they just bounce all the sunlight directly into... Yeah, well, directly into my computer actually. It may not be the best spot for my computer, but it's where it is. There's not really another spot for it, to be honest. But it does mean that I just can't see half the time what I'm doing on my computer. On my computer. Ah, back off. Don't lick me. Go away. Okay, when I see 4 greens, I absolutely know, like, which way to head. Because I gotta reset again. 6 total spiders, 4 greens equals no new shiny. No, no, no. Oh, wait! Wait! Oh, wait, never mind. I thought that top left window was another... Oh, I got tricked. I thought I spoke one into existence right there. Your room's window face west, which means you get all of the heat from the sun and proceed to melt. Oh, yeah, that's painful. Yeah, it gets pretty hot because the place I'm staying at the moment used to be 2 buildings, so it's got internal. That was you again, wasn't it? Sneaky, sneaky. So it's got external walls internally, which makes it so it's very, very good at retaining heat, which is not good during the summer. Fantastic during the winter, awful during the summer. So it's currently pretty hot in in the room. Summer sucks. I'm much more of like an autumn person. I love how it's like, it's the right temperature so you can wear anything that you want. You're never too hot, you're never too cold. The sun isn't death raying you all the time. And the temperature is more reasonable. Yeah, Halloween's nice. Spooky season. Okay, I still see 4 regulars. They tried to trick me. I won't fall for it. There we go. You're working on a darker background for your phone, so you're not blinded every time you press the home button. The importance of a dark mode is really nice. I've been using dark modes a lot lately. Especially when like you're on your phone and you're lying down in bed, and it's just like, ooh, let me go back to my home screen, and it's just, ow. It's Ghost Pokemon themed, nice. What Ghost Pokemon do you have in the background? Ow! Pumpkaboo, Mimikyu, Trevenant, and Lunala. Ooh, nice. The Gen 6 and 7 Ghost Mix. I had to take another look. They weren't showing me all of the goods. They were hiding spiders from me. You don't hide spiders from me. We got the second Spinarak pretty close after the first one, so we shall see. Maybe we can get the third one pretty soon as well. We've only been hunting for about like 20 minutes today, so we're not that far in. Right now your background is the official Venomoth wallpaper found on Bulbapedia. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty good official backgrounds you can get. Still double. Let's see, are you still regular? You are. Let's not scare you off either. And let's get trapped between 2 graves. I want to check down here real quick. Just because I do accidentally spawn them in a lot. Just in case there's a shiny back here again. We've had it happen once already. And this Kakuna as well. Always got to check that one too. You never know. You forgot how many shiny Pokemon were on the wall and got jump scared by Berlading. Yeah, whenever I get like a tiny bit close, I'm like, huh? What made that noise? What went buddle-a-ding? Even though I am willingly leaving shinies there. I keep forgetting every time. I'm like, huh? Who did that? Who's there? Oh, that's already 4. Yeah, funny because I'm in a graveyard with ghosts. The ghosts like it, it's company. I did not go the full way. Let's try that again. There we go. For some reason, I keep forgetting, like, there's an alpha. I keep looking at it and I'm like, ooh, there's an alpha. Even though there's a guaranteed fixed alpha every time I spawn these guys in. I'm like, ooh, an alpha. Got 2 alphas that time. Australia wool. In Australia, every spider is an alpha. Included with the glowing red eyes. Boop. Boop, boop. Got 2 on the bottom. Ah, no shinies there. Yeah, there's a chance for the alphas to be double alpha. I had it early on during the first stream I did for this. I had 4 alphas on the wall at once. I was actually kind of amazed. We had so many alphas. I don't think I've ever seen that many alphas together, like randomly. To have 4 alphas at the same time. If all of them were alpha at once, that would have been like insanely lucky, but that's not possible since we got 2 shinies locked in now. But we're gonna get a guaranteed shiny today. Not today. We're gonna get a guaranteed shiny during this hunt. Guaranteed alpha shiny, I should say. Of course we have guaranteed shinies. We already got 2 waiting there. But there's a fixed alpha, so there's a guaranteed shiny alpha. But there's a chance that we get a shiny alpha that is not guaranteed. Downside is that when they both exist together, we wouldn't know which is which. Unless I check their stats. Unless they have the same stats. We'll have to find out when we get there. What if in the next Legends game, every Pokemon can be alpha except the wolf Pokemon? Since wolves don't have alphas IRL. Yeah, I heard about that with wolves. It's kind of crazy how big that misconception went. Where everyone's like, I'm the alpha wolf. And you're like, oh, so you don't exist? Okay. Alpha and Omega. Now available in Pokemon. I'm an alpha, fades out of existence. 2 alpha for this world. I've gotten back into playing Tomodachi Life recently, by the way. By recently, I mean literally last night. Yesterday, I made the most Miis I think I ever have in one Tomodachi Life session. I made 3 Miis. I've never made that many in one session before. Usually, it was like a maximum of 2 because I didn't like adding too many. But I had to add 3. I mean, I just finished Deltarune Chapter 5 as well, so I wanted to add some characters from Chapter 5. Well, Deltarune in general, to be honest. I didn't have any Deltarune characters on my Tomodachi Life yet. Fun fact, Weedle is the only Pokemon that doesn't learn any normal moves. Really? It doesn't learn any normal moves? I didn't know that. So it doesn't learn, like, Screech or Protect? That's interesting, I didn't know that. That was a fun fact. Thank you. You have the flowers, except Flowery, on your Tomodachi Island. Nice. At the moment, the only flower I... Was that you again? That sounded like that came from a different direction that time. Oh, you have the knight? Oh, nice. At the moment, I only have 2 Deltarune characters. I have Yellow, and I have Original Starwalker. Original Starwalker was very funny to make. But I want to add more. I'm trying to keep my island adults only, though. Because I'm not really a fan of... yeah, okay, it was definitely the spiders. Yeah, definitely spiders. Because I wasn't really a fan of how Tomodachi Life handled the kids in this game. I'm the original Starwalker. I love Deltarune. I was thinking of doing a Deltarune themed shiny hunt soon. One based on all of the flowers in ZA. But I need to plan it out. Obviously, it's going to be after I do Spinarak. These birds are pissing me off. The first thing I did after I made Original Starwalker was make an Original Starwalker t-shirt that just said, "This shirt is pissing me off." And that's the only thing it wears. It's the only thing that Starwalker wears. Don't know why I referred to Starwalker as it there. My bad. Starwalker be they. I was looking at my stats on my island recently. Because I know I don't have... I want to try and have a very good gender ratio on my Tomodachi Life. And I know that there's a limit of... there's not as many female characters. Hi, Trey. There's not as many female characters that I know of. No, I did not ask for games to play. I was just talking about my Tomodachi Life. So I try and add characters when I can. Oh, is that the spiders going up again? Every time, these spiders, they're tricking me. But I realized... I thought, like, oh, most of the characters on my island are going to be male. No, I actually have more non-binary characters than I do male, which kind of caught me off guard. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. No, I have not asked for game recommendations. And what am I hunting? I am trying to get every Spinarak on this mausoleum to be shiny at the same time. At the moment, we're at 2 of 6. I'm not making a platypus. I'm not making Perry. I can't do a Doofenshmirtz impression. If Light was here, Light can do an incredible Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, I saw that was your profile picture on YouTube as well. When you left a comment on my video, I was like, "Oh, who's this?" And I read Try, and then I saw the picture of Perry the Platypus, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's definitely Try." Of course, the name it kind of gives it away. But the platypus profile picture confirmed it. What do you mean that's not Perry? That's just a... Oh, of course. Oh, true. True. Leave you alone? I didn't say anything. Well, I mean, I did say things. It's just a platypus. No hat. I really like this Pinball Ruby Sapphire soundtrack. Pinball Ruby Sapphire is such a fun game. I hope they re-release it on Nintendo Switch Online at some point. I drew it yourself, the profile picture? Nice! It looks really good. I genuinely thought it was like an official render or something. It looks really good. Like, I thought you took it from like the actual show. Oh, on Twitch? Yeah. I'd love that tie catcher. I love there to be a new Pokemon Pinball overall. Like a Pokemon Pinball with like, you know, multiple regions. If I was to ever make a fan game, it would be yeah, it'd be that basically. It'd be Pokemon Pinball, but current gen. We need a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game with the Ultra Beast. Oh, an Ultra Beast Mystery Dungeon game would be crazy. I still have never played Mystery Dungeon though. I need to get around to it at some point. I keep hearing really good things and I never played it. That's just crazy. I do like some pinball. But yeah, if I ever got into making fan games where I knew how to code games, I would want to make a Pokemon Pinball. And make it national decks. You know, do one for each region. Well, do a couple of boards for each region, maybe. But I know nothing about designing games, and I know nothing about designing pinball. Are you gonna go now? No worries. Try it. Thanks for coming by. Have a good rest of your day. And thanks for already watching it. Platypus out. I went a little too far that time. Don't need to go that far to check out the spiders. No, no, no. Got jump scared by the double shine, despite me walking directly towards it. What about you? You shiny? No. I'm gonna check down here again. I know I'm checking down here a lot, but I'm very cautious of accidentally spawning in another shiny. Considering it's already happened once, it's absolutely gonna happen again. Fun fact, your most recent shiny was a full odds Deoxys that you failed because you ran out of Pokeballs. No! Ah, that's tragic. What game were you hunting it in? Was that Fire Red Leaf Green? Fire Red. Ah, that's a shame. I hope you can reclaim it. I still need to get around to getting Fire Red. I was thinking of getting it in time for Safari Week, but I did not get it in time for Safari Week. I ended up being way too busy. You already used your Master Ball on shiny Articuno. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's just a shame. There's a lot of really good shiny legendaries in that game, but they're so hard to like to catch. That 3% catch rate is like, you really feel it. It's not even 3% catch rate, sorry, it's 3 catch rate. Not out of 100, it's like out of 255, I'm pretty sure. So technically, It's like a 1.2% catch rate. Gonna hunt for every legendary in Fire Red. Nice. After Deoxys, who's your next target? Probably Lugia. Yeah, Lugia's got a really nice shiny. I love the pink on it. I haven't checked outside the zone for a while either, in case there's any background shinies. But it's fine. We'll just keep going for now. We gotta focus on Spinarak for a bit. Maybe we can check after we get a third Spinarak. That might be a good time to check. Also, stop attacking me, Alpha. So annoying. Causes me many pains. We've also been hunting Virizion and ZA. Nice. I never got around to doing the shiny hunts in ZA, as you can tell by my party. Or the shiny hunting legendaries. I kind of just wanted them for the living decks. I didn't really want to shiny hunt them. That is you again, isn't it? But if I was to make a second shiny account for ZA, I think I would give it a go. Get all of these legendary shiny. Do some other shiny hunts as well. But that's only if I make a second account. At the moment, I'm still quite content just being on 1. I am in the middle of hunting Virizion in Black and White 2, though. I started that at EUIC. I have not continued it since EUIC, though, but that was fun to start doing. All of your current hunts are Deoxys, Poplio, Blacephalon. Oh, Blacephalon's so good. Lunala and Palkia. Blacephalon I am so upset about because I misread the text boxes in Ultra Sun. Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna... So they're like, oh, there's 3 Blacephalon in the nearby area. And I was like, oh, great, so that means I can catch 2. And then I can shiny hunt the 3rd one. So I catch the first 2. I'm like, oh boy, time to shiny hunt the 3rd one. And Hal's like, yeah, I caught the 3rd one. I'm like, oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh no. Oh, that goodbye shiny Blacephalon opportunity. Oh, it was heartbreaking. Hunting Palkia in BDSP Blacephalon and Lunala in Sword. It's cool that all the Ultra Beasts were in Dynamax Adventures in that game. I never got around to doing any of them though. And it's a shame you can only catch 1. Considering you can get an infinite amount of them in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It's a shame you can just get 1 in Sword and Shield. But I did really appreciate the infinite Ultra Beasts. Means I can shiny hunt Xurkitree a 2nd time if I want to. I'm also in the middle of shiny hunting Buzzwole, but I've not picked that up for a while. You have the shiny charm in none of those games. Trying to remember what the odds are for Dynamax Adventures. It's 1 in 400 without shiny charm, isn't it? Regardless, best of luck for true full odds. I say true full odds. For full odds, you know, not shiny charm. 1 in 300. Ah, thank you. Man, look how prominent those shiny Spinarak are during Dawn. They look so good. Genuinely, that blue looks so good. Hey, welcome Cam the man. Welcome to stream. Welcome to Spinarak looking. But it's crazy how good I don't know what it is about specifically this lighting. I guess because they're directly in the sun, it just makes them look so much nicer. That blue looks so good like that. No, I don't need to check down there. If I had a shiny show up down there, it would be during the nighttime segment. Because I did not check at all during the nighttime. I probably should have, but I forgot. Whoops. Oops. Entire Spinarak line shinies are so good. Yeah, Ariados is such like a really nice pink. I think I already got a shiny one. Let me check if I got one. Look, oh, just casually flexing my shinies. Ooh, just casually flex. Ooh. Oh, where's my Ariados? Where's my Ariados? Ooh. I wonder where it is. I wonder. I actually don't know where it is. Yeah, it's not in any of these. Where is it? 10,000 shiny, but I have so many shiny fletchlings. Most of them were from when I tried to get a shiny Gibble. There was a hunt I did. I don't know if you've seen the video, but there was a hunt I did that was me trying to get a shiny Gibble in Wild Zone 8, and I went over 100 phases for it, just for like a shiny Gibble. Oh, Spinarak there. It's Charlotte. I forgot I called it Charlotte. Maybe I don't have an Ariados? I thought I did. I have Spinaraks. This is the one I got at the bottom of Wild Zone 4. Wrong house. I thought I had one, but regardless, it's a really nice shiny. I know what the shiny looks like anyway. I've been around a couple years in the shiny hunting space. 10,000 shiny birds. But yeah, that Gibble hunt was alone out of all of those boxes that you saw, 3 and a bit of them were dedicated to me trying to get a shiny Gibble. But I got rewarded in the end, because that shiny Gibble ended up being alpha by pure coincidence. That was a fun video to edit though. I enjoyed that one. To hunt though, it got a bit tiring. Hearing like the shiny sparkle for it to be just another Drillbur in the ground. I feel like it would have been better to not have the shiny. You find feathers poking through your clothes and pillow. Hopefully not sharp feathers. I'm part bird or something. You're growing your wings. Still 4 greens. Just for context for anyone new who's joined in, I am running away when I see 4 green Spinarak because there is a total of 6 Spinarak on that wall. So 4 means that there's only 2 shinies, which means that the count is not updated. Currently going for our 3rd. Hopefully we get it. I mean, we will get it. I mean, hopefully we get it soon. It would be cool if we get it quickly, but, you know. Yeah, wow, math. I know, right? I'm impressed with myself. 4 minus 2... Oh, well, hold on, that's wrong. 6 minus 2 is 4. There we go. I love simple subtraction, especially when I do it incorrectly. Immediately fails math, yeah. I have a very fond memory of when I was in school doing math, and my I remember I got a B on a mock exam, and my teacher was just like, I genuinely don't know how you did this. This is the best you're gonna do. I was like, oh, thank you. Robert Gillia, thank you so much for following. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I got a B, and she was like, I'll be honest with you, this is the best that you'll ever do. I was like, hey, I appreciate the honesty, but then it came round to the real exam, and I actually did even better. So I was like, you know what? I'll take that with pride. It's a B, but a B is good for me. I was pretty much a C student, though. Not the smartest. But I can shiny hunt Pokemon, so who's laughing now? Well, I mean, no one was laughing at the time. B stands for Butaiketro. Stands for Biketro when you want to cycle to work. That's me, I'm on my bike. Ooh. Jamming out to Kirby music now. Shiny hunt the Spinarex, Spinarex? Shiny hunt the Spinarex while on the bike. That would be cool. It's a shame that there's no bike, but I would love to. It'd make this so much quicker. But I imagine at the same time it would be very disrespectful to just cycle over graves. I mean, I've been at cemeteries before where like there's people just cycling through them, but they're on the path. I'm not on a path. I am walking over the graves. I am specifically going off path here. On your bike while biking to work. Ah, I see, I see. Day in, day out, check the Spinarak. You just got a new 512GB SD card for your Switch 2 today. Ooh, nice. Lots of games. Stop making noise. We're having conversations. A lot of new games to keep on there. There's a lot of like really good Switch 2 games as well at the moment, so definitely worth getting. Not enough, gonna be 50 terabytes. I don't have an SD card for my Switch 2 at the moment. I do need to get one. But I do want to get Mario Tennis Fever because I play it with friends. I don't personally own it though, but whenever I go to friends' places, we play Mario Tennis Fever a lot. And I saw it just got that new update yesterday. So there was a new update that adds added in a new court, which is Mario Galaxy inspired, and added in a new bracket. New racket, not bracket. Added in a new racket, which I'm excited for. Oh yeah, and the Ocarina of Time remake as well. You're joining me? Are you doing the Spinarak hunts as well? It'd be really cool to see how they remake Ocarina of Time. Ooh, nice. Best of luck. You might outpace me. We've been on 2 for a little bit. Although, these two came very closely back to back. Update, your head is feeling a bit better after you stopped hunting for Poplio. I'm glad you're feeling better. Maybe it was just like one of those headaches you get when you focus on something for too long. I get those. Poplio attacks. Always going off while I'm trying to have a conversation. He's Spinarak. Poplio has cursed you. Poplio is trying to sing from like the distance. And you're like, I can't hear you. And you're straining your ears, trying to listen to the singing. You're going pro? You're doing Pro Controller? I'm also doing Pro Controller. I really like the Switch 2 Pro Controller. My sister got it for me for my birthday. The grip buttons are a game changer. Like, I just hit the grip button here, opens the map. So much like more convenient than minus. No, it's not minus. Than plus. There we go. So much more convenient than plus, especially for when you're doing Wild Zone resets. Oh, it turned day for you? Nice. Yeah, the daytime makes the Spinarax look so good. I think, specifically the morning makes them look really good. You have the mascot for waves is feminine. We need more fem water types. Yeah, I hope they look cool. Although I will say, because we have some new people in chat, just in case anyone didn't see the rules, we have a no leaks policy here. Just to get it out of the way with, in case someone was going to chime in with like, I know what it looks like. Nuh-uh, don't say that. We're a leak-free zone. But feel free to speculate without, if you know what the leaks are, don't say anything. But yeah, I would like to have that. I'm curious to see how long it'll be until we get more information though. but I imagine that the game's going to be late 2027. Wipes the memory of the legendaries from your brain. Oh no, you weren't specific enough. Now I can't remember who Mewtwo is. Who's Mewtwo? Why is there two of them? Is there a Mew 1? What's a legendary? Oh. We got some joyous themes going on right now. Mario Kart World is such a good album. While I still have like mixed opinions on Mario Kart World as a game, the music in it is phenomenal. I love the music in it. It's so good. And I really appreciate that they're adding it to the Nintendo Music app now. All the music on there. It's nice to be able to listen to them cleanly, rather than like footage on YouTube, where it's just like the cars just stalling in the background. Sad you don't have a Switch 2, so you can't play Waves. Yeah, well, hopefully... Oh, whoa! Whoa! Third Spinarak! The three Spinarak! The third one has shown up! Whoa! Alright, okay, we're halfway done. We're halfway done. I want to save my game, but I'm being attacked. Evil ghosts are haunting me. There we go. Alright. We're 3 in so far. 3 in. So, what I want to do now that we are 3 in, we've been going back and forth from the grave quite a bit. So, I want to change my approach. I want to do Wild Zone resets instead. So we've done partly walking back and forth. I want to hop into Wild Zone 4, I want to teleport, and I want to hop out again. So, let's give it a go. I can't believe we're already halfway done. Yeah, all we got to do is go here, check, and then I would say teleport back, but I'm being hunted already. But we'll give this a go for a little bit. We also got to keep an eye on this Kakuna. And we got to keep an eye on other things, because we're spawning in other Pokemon this time now. We just got to be careful of this Ghastly. Which, to be honest, I should just knock out. This Ghastly is causing nothing but issues. Bye-bye! I mean, let's get rid of this Ekans as well, because that Ekans is also going to cause issues. Thanks, Cobalion. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, Weewar's really funny. Yeah, Showdown has your back. Showdown's a really cool project. I like Showdown a lot. Even though I'm not really a competitive player. What saw me this time? Ah, you. We gotta knock out you as well. We're gonna be resetting a lot of stuff. Why did I do Sacred Sword against you? Am I silly? Yes. Okay. I just gotta be careful not to get KO'd by stuff. I only started like trying to get into competitive Pokemon recently with champions. I'm very on and off with champions though. Okay, I keep getting spotted. This is gonna be a little tricky with all these Ghastly around. But I definitely want to try and do this. We're hoping that we got a Mega Weavile in Mega Dimensions. That would have been really cool actually. We fighting on ghosts. Oh, sigh. Silly Billy. I'm not silly. Welcome, Light. Hope you're doing good. We just got our third Spinarak, so I'm trying some teleports for a bit. Gonna see how that does. We just gotta not get spotted. Doing an alternate method, although we only need 3 more. 3 more remain. Yeah, it's loud. Is the game too loud? The shinies are... Ooh, the shinies are on top of each other, so it's making it a lot louder than it normally would be. Okay, I need to leave. Nah, it's just the effect. Okay, good. I had some audio issues at the start of stream. I had a Windows update last night, and it changed some audio settings that I had. letting you'll stop at 4 o'clock. I hope you get something at 4 o'clock. Well, I hope you get something before then. Also, sorry, Sylph, I started reading your message and I completely forgot about it. Yeah, hopefully there's time between now and when WiiWare comes out for you to get a Switch too. I imagine it's going to be late 2027, considering how ambitious the game looks. To be honest, I kind of hope it's late 2027. I'd prefer them to spend more time cooking. It may mean a longer wait for me, which is a little trickier when I like making Pokemon content on YouTube. You're praying you get an Ekans? Ooh, best of luck. Ekans is a really nice shiny. In the kitchen cooking, and I have not played Gale of Darkness before, no. I know it is available on Nintendo Switch Online. I do not have Nintendo Switch Online at the moment though, but I was tempted to play it. I may need to get it soon though, because I saw the new Terra raids in Scarlet and Violet, 7-star Magikarp, and they drop Herba Mystica, so I really want to farm those, because I do not have Herba Mystica right now. You want to, but you don't have the GameCube. Well, Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pass has it in the GameCube games. You can play a Gale of Darkness on there. There's so many Ghastly, they're so aggressive. They're ruining my plan of just teleporting. Well, I gotta be careful of shiny. Okay. No, 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 no. What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't even go outside yet. What do you? Oh, it didn't even spark. Why? Why? What? I don't know when that was there. When did I last save? I last saved at the teleport. Hold on. Hold on, we might get this. We might save this. Yeah, I TP'd before. This is where TP is good. We might be able to save this Fletchling. We love autosave. Yeah, the last one we lost because we didn't autosave in time. But this one may be safe. It's safe. It lives. The Fletchling that lives. That's all the Spinarak back there, by the way. Alright, Fletchling. You are reclaimed. Okay, cool. Yay! Guys, we got a Fletchling! No way! No way! Dude, no way! There we go. I really hate failing shinies. But I'm glad we were able to get that one. I'm glad that me and chat remembered that autosave was a thing. Oh, let me save again. There we go. 10,001 shiny birds. Yeah, Fletchling reclaimed. We love Fletchling. And you know what else we love? We love shiny Spinarak. That's why we're going for a whole wall of them. Although we are certainly having issues with all the Ghastly around. The Ghastly is making the teleporting a bit tricky. That's one thing I've learned so far. In the 5 minutes I've been doing this, Ghastly is stopping me from teleporting. What if I go this way though? What was that? Oh, it's a Spupa. Oh, if I go this way, if I go that way, I don't get spotted. For a second I thought that was like a really pale Ekans, but it was not. Yeah, let me go around this way. What if we got a new Mega Pokemon for every Wild Zone? That would be cool. I'd love it. I'd love them to do that. Still holding out hope that there's a second ZA DLC. I really like the Megas that ZA introduced. The Spupa is sick. It is unwell. But it seems this right path is the way to go. I'm not getting noticed by Ghastly when I go down this way, because there's no Ghastly on this side. Me and my big mouth. There's a Ghastly. But we can do it. We can do it. Still, I think it's a better path this way. Oh, it's a much better path. Zone 1 should be Talonflame. The Talonflame absolutely should have gotten a Mega Evolution. It's such an iconic Pokemon. It's a shame that it didn't. We got spotted. Let's run around. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Did I set off another shiny just then? Or was that this? Okay, no shiny there. Oh, hello, Hernage. Yeah, Talonflame is such an iconic Pokemon. It's a shame that it didn't get a Mega Evolution. Part of the reason why I hope for a second ZA DLC, so that it can get a Mega Evolution. Okay, yeah, right path definitely seems the way to go. We just gotta be stealthy. We gotta be smart. We gotta not get spotted by an Alpha immediately. Yes, I know you're all shiny, all three of you. Zone 2 would be Roserade. Roserade would have been a really good one as well, yeah. Although, I will say, I think Watchog should have gotten a Mega Evolution. I think Watchog is very, very deserving of one. What was the concept we made up? Was Mega Watchog would be driving a forklift or something like that? It'd be so cool if it was. Like a Watchog just driving a forklift around. We made up this back when ZA... Was it when... No, it wasn't when ZA came out. It was before... No, it was after Mega Dimension, actually. It was when I was doing the one shiny in every Wild Zone challenge. We came up with... me and Chat came up with the concept of Mega Watchog being, like, forklift certified. Which, by the way, I still want to make a video about Mega Pokemon that I wish existed. I still need to do that, but I never got around to, like, coming up with enough designs. Because I got some. Go-Go would be great, yeah. Every fledgling in Wild Zone 1 will become a level 50 Talonflame. I can't show it to you right now because I got spotted. My tutorial fletchling stayed with me throughout my whole team. Mega Venomoth, that would have been great as well. I'll show you, it's in my pals box. There it is. Level 100. This is my main Talonflame, my main guy. I don't know why he's all the way over there though. Oh, I know why. Because took him out of the party like this. But yeah, this is my tutorial fletchling. First Pokemon I ever caught, and I just decided to hang on to it because Talonflame's such a good Pokemon. I love Talonflame. Whoops, I just got noticed. I don't want to be noticed. I'm gonna hide now. Apparently that worked. I'm hidden. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Ah, just got spotted. I think I can just hide here. No, apparently I'm close enough. Let's get out of here. You shiny yet? No. Okay. I'm half expecting to get a shiny Kakuna during this. You know, like a bonus Kakuna tree. It's not the same. But still. Zone 4 would be Arbok or Aegislash. Aegislash as a Mega would be really cool, but I would worry it would interfere too much with Aegislash's mechanics. But Arbok would be a cool Mega. Although I still think, personally, I would love Arbok to have a different form based on regions. Because it gets different crest designs across different games. I would have loved them to redo that into a regional thing. I know it would require some retconning because, you know, Gem 4 has the same sprites across Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Diamond and Pearl. But still, I think it would have been cool. Different crests for different generation. But then again, at the same time, they stopped updating them. Once we hit 3D, it stayed the same. Do you think Wind and Wave will have a new mechanic? I definitely do. I think since they started doing new mechanics, it has paid off really well for them since Gen 6. Megas it redid so much of what Pokemon was, and people really liked it. Z moves were great as well. Dynamax and Gigantamax still pretty good, not as liked, but Terastallization is probably the best that they've done it. Really good competitively. Competitive players love Terastallization. And also at the same time, like, it looks pretty cool to casual players as well. The only downside is that there's no unique forms. Unique forms is what really gets people's attention. Lucky Moon, welcome! Love my content. Ah, oh, thank you! How's my day going? It's going good, thanks. Went on a nice walk earlier. What just shined? Was that? No, we're not close enough to you. We're not close. Yeah, we're not close enough to you. What shined? Something shined just then. I don't know what it was. Unless it was that? Is there a Spinarak nearby? Curious. Curious. No, it was the Spinarak. It's playing tricks on me. Alright, let's get out of here. What's up, 5? You go for... Oh, Mega Pidgeot Z. I wish they did more with Mega Zs. Mega Pidgeot Z sounds like a really cool one. New mechanic, Shrink C. It gives you Pokemon +6 evasion. Oop, got spotted immediately. Oh no! But yeah, day's going good, thanks. I went on a walk earlier. It's been a pretty hot day here today. But it's a manageable temperature. But the walk was really nice. And we're on 4 Spinarak! The teleport method is working really well. We're already on 4. The day just got even better. That was 3 and 4 really close together. Holy. We only need 2 more. Maybe that was the extra one I heard. Yeah, look at that. 4 Spinarak. We've already doubled our count from the first stream. Let me just check if there's any extra shinies lying around. We gotta be careful in case there are. I may actually be spawning in this Kakuna at the back as well. No shiny there. You're still normal. By the way, yeah, you scare it off. You scare it off from here. Just a word of advice, you scare off that fletchling from behind the wall. So, remember. I'll just leave this way since the fletchling's already gone. Wait, fletchling's not gone? Okay, now it's gone. You're wanting to try Spinarak House and Kakuna Tree. Have any advice? Definitely find a spot you're very happy with walking backwards and forwards from. And place a marker to begin with, just so you know you definitely got the right spacing. And don't do anything with, like, verticality. Because verticality stops it from working. Since you're asking, I'm assuming you've seen my Kakuna Tree video. As I mentioned in that, I learnt the hard way... Ooh, 2 Alpha Honage. I learnt the hard way that you cannot be that much higher than the Kakuna, because otherwise it will not spawn them in and despawn in them. Because it's tricky. But just find a path you're happy with, and be consistent. Do it while doing something else as well. It's very easy for me to do something else because I'm talking to you guys as I shiny hunt, so it makes it very easy for me to focus on this. You guys are scaring me. So do it while doing something else, and then check every once in a while. You shouldn't check every time you walk backwards and forwards. The only reason why I'm doing it for Spinarak House is because it's directly in the open, but Kakuna Tree's behind a wall. So do something else, watch an episode of your favorite show or something, but also check for background shinies, because you don't want background shinies to start deleting your shinies since there's a limit of 10. It was a great video, thank you for the help. No worries. I'm glad you liked the video. I was really proud of how that came out, to be honest. It was my first targets for ZA that I did. It was such like a dumb hunt, but as soon as I heard about the trio, I was like, I want all of them to be shiny. I really did. Are you going to take a nap now? No worries. Thanks for coming by. Have a good nap. See you around. Well, the good thing about Kakuna Tree is that it's very passive. You just gotta... the biggest threat about Kakuna Tree is Wild Zone 12, because it's right next to Kakuna Tree, so you will occasionally spawn in a Delibird or something. And the Baneri directly behind it. Outside of that, there's not really... Oh, there's also a Trubbish on the alley 1 over, but I didn't have that as an issue for me, at least. Yeah, just be vigilant on those stuff. But going backwards and forwards 50 to 70 meters doesn't take, like... It's a much quicker shiny hunting method than you think it would be. I got really lucky with Kakuna Tree. I had the last 4, like, pretty back-to-back. I had 4 in one stream. And back then, I would only stream for, like, a max of 2 hours at a time. Wasn't 7 would... Oh, a Mega Hippowdon would have been great. It's so far, like, every Pokemon you said that should have gone in a Mega, I agree. Oh, I haven't checked you. Oh, okay. Hey guys. Oh, Kakuna Tree Jr. Hello. Oh, there's a Weedle up here as well. I was gonna say, I haven't checked you for like 5 minutes. Kakuna Tree Jr. How you doing, man? Yo, Junior. Let's take a picture of Kakuna Tree Jr. That is the wrong button. Oh! I got flashbanged by that. Yeah, they heard us talking about Kakuna Tree. Let's get you in a net pool. What? Oh, come on, that is the most unfortunate timing for it. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me, Gate? What? Imagine if I failed it because of that. Imagine if I failed it. Okay, let's get you in there. That did actually eat up a Pokeball, though. That's so funny. Can I fit in Kakuna Tree Jr.? No, I'm just gonna call you Tree Jr. Because you're already a Kakuna. There you go. Tree Jr. Let's drop you off in of the Shinies 10, which I'm gonna have to make into... I'm gonna have to make another Shinies 11 soon. We're already running out of space. These are my XS, by the ways. Extra smalls, because those are surprisingly rare. And that's not even all of them, because one of them's a shiny. Right, wow. Wow! Let's continue. Wild Zone 4. Give me more. Speak of the Kakuna Tree, you will summon the Kakuna Tree. I'm surprised we haven't had a Weedle show up shiny yet, because there's also this Kakuna Tree over here as well. Excuse me, gentlemen. There's also this Kakuna Tree over here as well. With a Weedle on top, but that one didn't shine. There's a lot of trees with Kakuna on them, but there's only one Kakuna tree. It's still really cool that there's just like a random tree that has 5 Kakuna on it. I hope that Winds and Waves has similar hunts like that, because I had so much fun doing that. And also with Spinarak House as well, it's just cool having like a bunch of the same Pokemon in the same location that you can just reset. Wild Zone 9 is carving. I could see it. Maybe like closing in the Diancie Carbink connection, maybe? Or it could go its own path. But I like giving Megas to, like, Pokemon you wouldn't think would have a Mega Evolution. It's why I'm such a big fan of, like, when I saw Mega Scovillain in-game for the first time, it was probably the most excited I was for a Mega the entire DLC. Because, like, Dude, Scovillain got a Mega out of all Pokemon. Scovillain, because I love Scovillain. It was one of the first Pokemon I shiny hunted in Scarlet and Violet. Well, that is a massive... I do not like how large that guy is. That is actually kind of freaking me out a little bit. That's a massive spider. Whoa. Whoa. And we're gonna be getting a one over there. Mega evolves into Crazy Diamond. Let me up, please. Thank you. 10 would be Watchdog. What? Watchdog? Watchog. Oh yeah, I forgot. I want to go this way. Spupa there has been alpha consistently. And it's alerted everyone else. Great. Let's head out this way. Safety! We must be safe. Okay. You really wanted to get out of there, huh? I keep forgetting that you're up here. We may have been resetting you this whole time. Hold on. Let me just check real quick. I haven't been resetting, like, another Pokemon nearby without knowing. Because I may have. 11 is Furfro, because you think no one would expect it. Furfro would be cool, but I wonder how it would work with the hairstyle mechanics. Is there any Pokemon in here? There's an Ekans there, but that's not shiny. They could do what they did with Pyro and just combine all the hair together. Furfro would have been neat though. Okay, there's no Pokemon in here. I don't think we've been resetting anything here. Each one has a different form. That would be... Honestly, I'd be super down for that. Do something like Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri was different for each form. Albeit, that's 3 forms versus 10 forms. But still. I really like that Tatsugiri has a unique Mega for each form. Well, quote-unquote unique. All the different styles of Furfro on the Mega. That would give my my shiny hunting every Furfro video like a new purpose, because I have all of them as shinies, so I'd Mega Evolve all of them. Mega Avalog would be great. Avalug. I'm saying Pokemon names so weirdly today. Protect me, Spinarax! Thank you, they actually did. Analog. Analog horror. No! Also get spot by the Ekans. Let's back away from you. Oh. Vivillon for 13. Vivillon would also be great. I imagine they'd have a unique pattern for each Mega. Well, I mean, there'd be a Mega for each pattern. I hope they get around to, like, fixing how the... Well, not fixing. Fixing's not the right word. I hope they rework how Vivillon distributions work for the game. Because for when it was on the 3DS, it kind of sucked that it was IRL region exclusives. And then for the Switch, it's now like tied to specific games and such. And I'm like, I'd prefer if it was like based on in-game biomes, because Scarlet and Violet had a good opportunity for that because there's a vast amount of in-game biomes in that game. But the only Vivillon available was Fancy. So I'm hoping that they change that. And we only get like 2 different Vivillon that you can shiny hunt in this game. There's 3 Vivillon natively in ZA, because there's not Marine. There's no, it is. No, it isn't. No, it is. No, I can't remember. There's regardless, in Lumiose there's Meadow. In Hyperspace there's Garden, and then in specifically the Spupa side quest. Well, that's big Ekans. In the Spupa side quest, you get Marine. I think it's Marine. It's either Marine or Tundra, but I'm pretty sure it's Marine. I think for now we're done with Megas. I hope they do more, but they did just add, like... They did literally just double the amount of Mega Evolutions that the series had. Whoops. I want more! You just realized, I think you can bench reset for the Kakuna, because there's a bench right by the wall. Yeah, you can. I didn't opt for it at the time. I was just like, because going back and forth, like walking was a new... Shiny. Because walking back and forth was a new tactic, a new method. I wanted to focus on that at the time. But you can absolutely bench reset them. Bench resets do work. To the right. Alright, still 4, but we're still doing pretty good. I haven't checked this this Weedle. Okay, it's not shiny. I'd see from here. See it just poking out. It camouflages into the building really well though. But I haven't checked if there's any Pokemon surrounding me. Because there's some Pokemon around here, right? I know there's those guys. That's the Meowth group. Okay, for a second, I thought this regular Meowth was a shiny Galarian. I almost lost my mind. Gorgeist shiny would be great, like especially with like Jack-o'-lanterns has so much potential for when it comes to like megas. I don't know why I said Gorgeist would be a great shiny. It already is a great shiny. I'm just checking if there's any shinies just like hovering around, by the way, but it doesn't look like there is. Oh, I did see Emolga. You said earlier as well. Emolga would be cool as well. It's a stupid shiny. Hey, you have no beef with Gorgeist. Only Pumpkaboo because of the Jumbo. Because of the Yumbo. Okay. I don't think I spawned in anything else. They're the same line. The beef is generational. Hashtag. Do you mind? It's Ekans. What shine then? Because I was not close enough to any of you. Something shined that shouldn't have. What was it? What was it? Genuinely, what shined? Because that wasn't... There's no way Spinarak got me from that far away, right? Oh, let's try that again. I'm gonna try that again. But I'm gonna be on the left side, just to confirm. Wow, it was Spinarak. Because my back was... Yeah, because my back was turned, you're right. I forget it has a larger noise range when you're like facing away from it. Because it doesn't do the proximity. But then when you face away, it does the proximity and then it does the look. Whereas if you're already looking, it will do it like when you get close enough. That's not it. I had to double check. For Wilds on 16, the only one you want to get a Mega is Florges. Florges would be great. It'd be interesting to see how they tie that in with a Mega Floette as well if they ever did one. But Florges would be cool. Dude, that actually kind of scared me. And just like this massive alpha spider just hiding right behind there. Just... Boom! Something about like big spiders kind of sets me off a little bit. I'm not arachnophobic, but big spiders, like they awaken a little bit of the heebie-jeebies in my bones, you know? Especially when they're so still. And it's gone, just like a giant spider. It disappears when you take your eyes off it for 1 second. Fake spider house. I think Diggersby definitely should get one. Diggersby's such like a staple of Kalos. It would be great. I still think it's crazy how for X and Y, there wasn't any Generation 6 Pokemon that had Mega Evolutions. I mean, there was Diancie, but Diancie came that came later. That was an event Mega Evolution. Chestnut literally has one. What do you mean? No, we're talking about if there was like a new one for each Wild Zone. That's why you name most of your spiders Cotton Eye Joe. Because I'm asking, where did you come from? Where did you go? The real CEJE experience. With spiders. No, like, yeah, Chespin is in Wild Zone 17, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about, like, if there was a new Mega. Like, we're coming up with new ideas at the moment. We're not counting Megas that already exist. Like, if they were to add a new one for each Wild Zone. You're gonna go with Noiva. Something tried to kill me. Wow. Good eve. Hello, Plastic. Welcome to Spider House. Wild 19 would have to be for because everything else has one. Then there's Eevee. That is true, actually. But you did say Wild Zone 11 earlier would have Furfur, unless you revise Wild Zone 11 and you give it to Clawitzer instead. Because I think Clawitzer is very worthy of having a shiny. Hi, you're late, but your car is fixed and I had to drive it home. Well, welcome back and... Well, I say welcome back. Welcome. Welcome to stream. Glad your car's fixed. Don't worry, there's no such thing as late. I appreciate you coming by. Noiva becomes a dragon poison type. Oh yeah, I forgot Eternatus is... Why am I at 3? I accidentally came here. Oh, guys, what if I spawned in a shiny at 3 by doing this? We'll never check. I forget Eternatus is Poison Dragon sometimes. Whenever I think of Poison Dragon, I think of Naganadel. I love Ultra Beasts. Oh, I just got spotted by Big Ghost. Oh yeah, Stunfisk could also get it as well. You wanted to join the second you saw I started, but couldn't. No, that's fair, that's fair. But hey, in the meantime, so far, we have gotten to 4 out of 6 shiny Spinarak. There's a chance we may finish this today if we get lucky enough. But that is if we get lucky enough. These guys, look at them. Noisy spiders. The alpha has not shined yet. It'd be really cool if the alpha was the last one, to be honest. That'd be very cinematic. Also, we got a Kakuna. Where's Weedle? There you are, hiding. Yeah, it would be cool if the alpha was the last one. It'd be epic. Oh, I got caught out. We're also doing teleport method now. Since I got 3 from going back and forward, I wanted to do some teleporting. Since I've not done teleporting for a while, actually. To Wild Zones, that is. I've done teleporting to other places, but not here. That being said, I'm pretty sure I did it a lot during the Z-A challenge, so never mind. Hit me up. Mega Kangaskhan Z. Ooh. Interesting. What would your concept be for Mega Kangaskhan Z? You always forget how horrible your luck is. Yeah, sometimes you get good luck, sometimes you get bad luck. That's why you gotta be a streamer, because streamers always get good luck. I don't know how, but I've got like really good luck. And Groovy Dino. I assume that's Groovy Dino. But thank you so much for following. Let me know if I said your name completely wrong, and I will correct it. Oh, what shined? Oh, obviously the mini shinies in front of me. That's what shined. I should check what's up ahead, by the way. I've not been checking on these guys for a little bit. You know, just in case there's another one sitting around. The Z-Mega would be that the... Did a shiny just happen? Or am I crazy? No, I think I just got a hit by attack. The Z-Mega would be that the baby becomes an adult and the mum becomes old and is helped by her child. That is a very depressing Mega. But that is also a cool concept. Let's check. Shiny Fletchling? No. A glimpse into the future. Wow, he hates my idea. I never said I hated it. I said it was depressing, but it's cool. Things can be depressing and cool at the same time. I mean, you know how much I like Hunter x Hunter. That's very depressing, but very cool. At the same time, it is also very whimsical. Guys, for Worlds 20, we have to do Garbodor. Mega Garbodor would be fun. Although Garbodor did get a G-Max, which was pretty cool. I was kind of surprised to see that I got a G-Max. Out of all the Pokemon, it was... Garbodor and Melmetal were the only two non-Gen 1 or 8 Pokemon to get a Gigantamax, which is still kind of crazy. Man, I'm sorry. I like your ideas. You have a cool, unique brain. Creative. My accent is very satisfying. What is it? It is British, but with American mixed in because I spoke to Americans a lot. I spoke to Americans a lot during the pandemic, and it morphed my accent. And now whenever I'm at work and I'm like working with new people, they're always like, "Oh, where are you from?" And they always get so disappointed when I tell them I'm from Britain, and they're like, "Oh, okay." I mean, we're in the UK right now, so you're telling me that we're from the same place, huh? Like, yep, my accent is not special. I've been told people like my accent, which is nice at least. It's a very, very different one. I've custom crafted it, I should say. I'm not using any pre-built accents. It's unique. Unique to me. Yeah, that's what happens when like you have an accent your whole life and then you talk to people with completely different accents for every day for 2 years. Minecraft. I got a Minecraft accent. Hyperspace should be Palafin. I would love a Mega Palafin. That was one of the Pokemon I was really hoping we'd get a Mega, but they're not in this game, sadly. But it'd be great. Same here, you use like 13 different accents depending on what you say. I sort of... I have the issue of accidentally mimicking people. I accidentally mimic people a lot. So I pick up on mannerisms, I pick up on accents, which is why I picked up on occasional Americanisms so quickly. Because over 2 years wouldn't usually do that to you. Especially while I'm still living in the UK. It wasn't like I was exclusively talking to Americans. I was just talking to them more. But... there goes the spiders again. But because I was talking to them more, I was picking up on that stuff more, and I just accidentally mimic stuff. I'm the Mimic! We also predicted the Paldea Megas and Mega Golisopod. Nice! Yeah, Mega Glamour and Mega Scovelin are really cool. I'm glad that they got some attention. It'd be cool if the next time we see Jita, though, she uses a Mega Glamora, considering Glamora's her ace. Scovillain was a completely unexpected pick for me, but I love it. I really like Scovillain. I just didn't think it would get that sort of attention from Pokemon. Yeah, it would be cool. I do feel like people are a bit hard on Jita. Her team composition could have been better. Like, if she had King Gambit at the end, that would have been great. Rather than, like, in the middle. So that was back when King Gambit only had Supreme Overlord, I'm pretty sure. But she has all, like, the ingredients for a good team. A good champion team. She just was not cooking. Mega Palafin would just be a bigger dolphin with a bigger heart. For me, I was thinking of it being like a powered up hero form. Like, you know how there's superheroes or like animes where like, this is my new form, I've reached a new plane. Like All Might, yeah, like All Might. An All Might dolphin. That'd sort of be my idea. I should make that video at some point, just like Mega Evolutions I'd like to see. Super Saiyan Palafin. Yeah, exactly. With the exact hair. Its cape would be a heart, and it's now rocking a macho lead ray mask. Nice. Oh, sparkle in, sparkle. Imagine if it turns into Batman. Like, just literally Batman. No inspiration, it's just literally the Batman model. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, my phone. Hello? Hello, it's Spinarak. We want to shine for you. Oh, thank you, Spinarak. I could have done a better Spinarak voice. Oh, let me do a better Spinarak voice. What would spiders sound like if they would talk? Because they're small, they'd be We like to be spiders. Okay, never mind. I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that again. Never again. Never again. Never again. Never. We're moving on. Back to shiny hunting. Also, that's probably one of the stupidest lines you could ever have a spider say. We like to be spiders. Whenever I do like really dumb bits to my friends, I make characters like say things that are like very obvious about them. Like, I am a human. It's my signature writing technique. We like being spiders. Am I secretly a Deltarune writer? Someone clip that? Nuh-uh! I don't know why I keep sending them off now. I keep going too far. I'm in too deep. Is the Fletchling shiny yet? No. Is the Kakuna shiny yet? No. About 3 megas for, from every region. 3... Well, I already know Hoenn has to have a Mega Flygon. I mean, Flygon needs it at this point. It's so funny that Flygon still hasn't gotten a Mega Evolution. I would love a Mega Claydol as well. I think Claydol would have a great Mega. I'm trying to think of one more from Hoenn. That would be good. So far I got Claydol... Loudred! No, Exploud, sorry. Loudred's the middle evolution. A Mega Exploud. So Exploud, Claydol... Oh, you're right! Relicanth and Swellow... Relicanth would be cool. Swellow, though. Swell. Ah, man. Now we got too many options. Claydol, Flygon, Swellow, Relicanth, Exploud. Exploud would have been great. I think Exploud's a very underrated Pokemon. Can't you go with Rapidash, Poliwrath, and Mew? That'd be a cool set. We love birds. Oh, that is a big ghost. And it saw me. I'm in danger. I'm no longer in danger. I'm living. Yeah, it's kind of hard to like... It's very easy to say like, oh, I wish there was more Mega Evolutions. And then it's very hard to think of like, oh, what Pokemon would actually work to have a Mega? But I will say, I'm one of those people that wants a Mega Charizard Z. And I will unapologetically want a Mega Charizard Z. I think it'd be cool. Yeah, that's why I wanted to make the video. I sort of wanted to make a list and also go through my ideas for it at the same time. Johto, Mega Lugia, Slowking, and Typhlosion. Yeah, Typhlosion should definitely get one, considering that, you know, Feraligatr and Meganium have one. Flygon won't get one in his way. People ask for Mega Flygon so much that every Gen 3 Dragon has a Mega but Flygon. To be honest, you don't think it will? If it does, people would complain about its design because it's not like fan designs. You know, the thing is, it's like they've publicly said like that very reason. At least back for when they were doing Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. They were saying it was too hard to like, because legally they can't look at fan designs and they can't draw inspiration from fan designs. But also they just couldn't find a design that they made that was like worthy enough to be a Flygon Mega. But it'd be cool if they did it eventually, you know. You'd say Flygon, Crawdon. Crawdon's a good one, and Viper. Crawdon's great. We just got an email. Oh, it's spam! Yay! It's not spam, it's just a promotion. I was hoping it would be my invitation to buy some Pokemon TCG stuff. Because apparently they were rolling out new invitations for the Pitch Black Elite Trainer box today on Amazon. So I was hoping I would get one, but no. Yeah, rolling it out, but nothing. It's a shame. But tomorrow we will get some packs and we will pull some goodies. My chase is also going to be for the Mega Zeraora EX. Just so we can have like a joint chase. It'll be so cool. I will pull on behalf of you. Don't worry, I will not be stealing it. Apparently in Japan every pack has a rare card to prevent scalpers. Interesting. Oh! Durant, Heatmore, and Haxorus. Haxorus would be great to have a Mega. I'm still curious, like, how many people think Haxorus is a pseudo-legendary? Like, for the longest time, so many people thought Haxorus was a pseudo-legendary, because, I mean, it's a cool dragon, it's a 3-stage line, it's got a cool shiny, it's like, it's got everything to become, like, a pseudo-legendary, you know? But it's not got the stats, that's the thing. And also it's pure dragon. But I mean, that hasn't stopped it before, you know? Gumi is pure dragon. Goodra's pure dragon. You're surprised it's not? It's unfortunate. Oh, we have some drama over Mega Pincurchin. Hey, I like Pincurchin. Pincurchin's fun. Mega Togekiss on my knees begging, I will never ask for anything ever again. Togekiss, biggest enjoyer here. Oh, I haven't spotted by ghosts. Plus would have Goodra, Clawitzer, and Go-Goat. I would love a Mega Delmise. And I'll tell you why I want a Mega Delmise. I want it to be a full ghost ship. Like, Delmise at the moment, you know, it's just the steering wheel with the anchor. The Mega would be an entire ghost ship. You know, it just turned into the full ship. Not just the steering wheel and anchor. That's what I want. That's my big design. Like the Flying Dutchman. Not the SpongeBob character, but the name of the actual ghost ship. Yeah, Delmise is such a cool concept. Justice for Pincurchin. I should make that Megas I Want video sooner rather than later. However, you'll go with Kamala, Mimikyu, and Vikavolt. Vikavolt's a cool one. I'm still so disappointed in Vikavolt's speed though, because I remember, even though I don't really care too much for stats when playing through Pokemon casually, I still remember how much slower Vikavolt was to charge a bug. I was like, this evolution was not worth carrying through the entire game. It's cool, but it was not like... It feels like a downgrade. Because charge a bug was so much quicker. I haven't checked on you again. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, he was ready for Kakuna Tree 2! I was gonna say, I haven't checked on you for a while. There's a reason. There's a... Oh, man. Second Kakuna Tree Jr. Immediately. Immediately. You can be Tree Junior Junior. I know that would be Tree the Third, but I don't care. There we go. Back to back. I was gonna say, oh, we haven't checked on the Kakuna for a while. Maybe I should keep an eye. Why haven't you been shiny yet? I have, like, no shiny Weedle. I think I have one shiny Weedle, actually, but still. Everyone say it with me. Kakuna Tree! Alright, let's check on the Fletchling. Regular. Let's check on this Kakuna over here. Regular Weedle as well. Let's leave here. Let's scare off the Fletchling in the process, why don't we? Yep, hi. You were already gone. You were already leaving before I even showed up. Kakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Oh, Galar, you're going with Grapple, Copraja, and Eternatus. Eternatus would be interesting to see as a Mega. And Paldea, you're not able to go wrong here. There is Clorf, Dondozo, and Garganacl. Yeah, those all sound good as well. Especially since Tatsugiri got Mega Evolutions now. It'd be cool if Dondozo got one as well. Considering Dondozo was pretty reliant on Tatsugiri, but I don't believe that Tatsugiri could combine with it. Oh yeah, Mega Cyclizer. Mega Cyclizer was one that I wanted. I wanted Mega Cyclizer to be built like Koraidon and Miraidon, just so like the in-between didn't look so drastically different, because the ancient is massive, the future is massive, and then the present day is tiny for like no reason, and you're like, I feel like there's something missing here. It'd be cool if they did what like they do with Roaring Moon, where it was based on Megast elements. So who knows? Oops. A new day is dawning. You know what? Let's stand next to the spiders. You got ads? Whoopsie. I can't control ads, I'm afraid. Oof, ouch. I just stretched my arm in a weird way. Still far, still 4. I said 4 really weird though. Oh, there we go. I've been so busy with work lately, I've not been able to go to the gym much. I need to do that again. I can feel my muscles degrading. I must get stronger, more powerful. I gave my arm a cramp there by stretching weirdly. Gotta be careful not to do that. You gotta stretch properly. There are Pokemon who you can't get in the main story, like Alpha Camerupt and Wild Zone 8 shows up after you beat the Rogue Mega Camerupt. Yeah, that's like... It'd be cool if like they did more stuff like that. More rewards. Is that fletchling back already? Wow. Oh, I've been spotted. What if I hide? I can't hide. It's because the alpha is the rogue. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, because there's also like the... Yeah, there's a few like that, aren't there? I've gotten that alpha Camerupt shiny quite a few times. Going into hyperspace, hope you get some good berries. Good luck on the berries. I need to do that again at some point. I am starting to run low on berries. I went through a lot for the Z2A challenge. Yeah, Dondozo is cool. Okay, just had to check, just in case Kakuna didn't spawn in and immediately become shiny again. Had to check. Had to peep. You need the shiny Alpha Camerupt. I have like 5 of them, I'm pretty sure. All of them from when I went to get that shiny Gibble. I had the first time I had that shiny Alpha Camerupt, it spawned the exact same time I went for a Numel. Yeah, this Pokemon you'd expect to have a Mega, but then didn't get one. But I still really appreciate the choices for the Megas in this game. I think they chose really well. Numel, hey! Oh, you mean Cresselia? Yeah, considering Darkrai got one, it would be cool if Cresselia got one. But Darkrai was like end of the game reveal. It would be... I mean, it would be neat, but Cresselia's not even in the game. Maybe in the future, though. I'm still upset that I had Mega Darkrai spoiled for me by like 2 separate people. It would have been a cool like build up to the end of the game. Still, I really liked the design when they showed it off. But yeah, I got spoiled twice. One time was before ZA released, the other time was before Mega Dimension released. It's just people posting spoilers without thinking about them. Spoilers and leaks, which is very disliked. I shake my fist at them and I go, no! Don't do that. You got spoiled too, but you didn't care. Yeah, unfortunately I cared. I gave a hoot. You wish every Pokemon had a Mega? Yeah, we are carers. We care. You're watching the trailers and made your own fanfiction series? Nice. Get some creative writing. Still 2 green guys there. Big Ekans, and Big Ekans has seen me. Yikes. Let's get away. Whoops. So your team in said series is Lucario, Garchomp, Staraptor, Absol, Shiny Houndoom, and Pyroar. Nice. Suddenly got a big itch. Youch. It's taken away from my shiny hunting abilities. Oh. See, I'm impaired from shiny hunting. I walked into a grave. My grave. Mega Pyro is your favorite Mega released in this game? I like it a lot. People were being... I think people were being a bit unfair on it, because they're like, oh, where's his hair like that? Ooh. I'm like, I like it. I enjoy it. I see its whimsy. I see its joy. I see its kanji in the hair. Pyro's named Big Daddy Pyro for a reason, and you'll explain. I imagine because leader of the pack. What just shined? What just shined? It's Weedle. Oh, did you see the Weedle? Thank you. I did not pay attention to the Weedle. I did not see that. I was so confused. I was like, what? What was that? Hey, it was Weedle. It was Weedle this whole time. Weedle Tree. What? What do you mean I can't call you Weedle Tree? Because of weeds? Seriously? I'm just gonna call you Wordle. There you go, you're Wordle now, because I still do Wordle. And now I need to make a new box. Because weeds. Come on. Come on. That's a bit silly. All right, let's. Let's just rename this. Let me get the actual right thing up. There we go. Weedle. I'm gonna keep it as Wordle. The next one I'll call like Weedle. Other shinies. 11. There we go. 11 boxes of phases. Oh. Anyway, thanks for telling me about the Weedle. I would not have spotted that. I have streamer blindness, where I'm blind to anything obvious. Don't want to deal with that. Scoop up. Nope. You had to get around why you had to nickname your shiny Kilowattrel Astrape, and you had to name. Oh yeah, I see why. It's one of those things where it's like, I can understand why they have word protection, but it gets a little over the top sometimes. To the point where you can't enter in certain Pokemon's names, but at the same time, I can still understand why it's there. Oh! Noisy, noisy. Series kicks off with Skitty laying in the night, and it peeks through the bush to see you and your team and another two Pokemon and a black Phalanx, and it's like another Blood Moon Ursaluna situation, an Overcrow. So what do you mean by Frostlass moment? Me? Oh, oh yeah, when I didn't see the obvious solution to the fight. I kept on like just standing out in the open, like, why am I getting hit? If only there was a way to block this attack. Well, I stand right next to the pillar that blocks the attack. A core memory unlocked. Yeah, memory. I was gonna say like memory triggered, but that's the wrong word. Yeah, I just had an unrelated memory to what we were talking about. Oh, Frostlass was banned from GTS because of ass in the name. And Skitty runs off a Mega Evolves. Oh, nice. Mega Skitty. Funny considering the word for ace is... curious. I wonder what it means. Oh! Getting caught by ghosts. Bip, bip. Bip, bip, bip. Had no new Spinarak for a little bit. We did get 3 and 4 very close together though. It does kind of feel like we're getting Spinarak in pairs of 2 so far. We got 1 and 2 very close together. We got 3 and 4 very close together. So we'll see how things go. There are other characters, but I'm gonna only go over the important ones. Okay. I just noticed how dark it is outside. As in, I turned around and it's pitch black. Pitch black? Hold on, wait a minute. Pitch black? The new TCG out today? No way. I'm hoping I get something cool. I don't know what cards are in it yet. I haven't looked at the card list. I know some of the Pokemon that are in it, but I don't know what all the cards look like. So I'm hoping there's some goodies. There's Chris Pratt of the Elite Four and his Mega Ace Tyrantrum. Let me guess, is it a shiny one, like inspired by Blue from Jurassic World? Is it Chris Pratt in relation to real Chris Pratt? Yes it is. Ah, nice. Get the reference. Inspired by Shiny Bowser from Mariamon. Shiny Bowser was green. Which reminds me, I do want to revisit Mariamon at some point. I got that Spike Top hunt I never finished. I do want to finish that. I think I was thinking about it for a while. Like, do I want to finish Spike Top because it's taken so many phases? I do want to finish it. But I also want to do a Mariamon randomizer shiny patch quest as well at some point. But I think I need to finish Spike Top first. Or do I? I don't know. Maybe I'll do the... I know, don't worry, I know I still got Cobblemon to do. Cobblemon has been on the back burner for a while. I know what I want to do next for it though. Scarlett Johansson with her Ace Mega Toxicroak. Ooh, I'm not too sure the reference for that one. I'm trying to think what it would be. I haven't seen as many Scarlett Johansson movies. I mean, obviously I know her as Black Widow. I've seen the movie Lucy that she was in. Although I wasn't particularly that much of a fan of that one. But also I was a angry, edgy 14-year-old at the time. Maybe I'll have a little more whimsy now that I'm considerably older. I'm 54 years old. Jack Black and Toxtricity. Nice. so difficult to get good berries if you don't have the right stuff. Yeah, it's for berries. Like you got to spend berries to get berries. Like you got to make some item power berry sandwiches. Sandwiches, donuts. I still make that mistake, even though we're approaching a year into ZA. I keep making that mistake of cooling. Well, to be fair, it's not a year into Mega Dimension, but still, over half of a year of Mega Dimension, and I still cool the donut sandwiches. I still cool the distortions outbreaks. Shaking my head. And LeBron James and his Mega Hitmonlee. That's quite a star-studded. Is star-studded the right word? I don't know. That's quite a star-powered Elite Four. Is it like a Hollywood-inspired Elite Four? You got me curious who the champion is now. Donuts can't be sandwiches if you make them more bagel-like, but then they're bagels. Light's the champ. Oh, Light. Light, you're always my champion. Champion is no after the Mr. Beast. Champion Beast. Oh, stop it, you. Too kind. With his Mega Luxray. That does match his colors. I gotta say, that is a very, like, I've never heard of an Elite Four champion take like that, but I gotta say, I am on board on that. I am a sucker for reference teams. Like, teams that that reference, like, real-world things, or things outside of Pokemon. Anything can be a sandwich if you put it in between two slices of bread. Oh, true! True, we've been thinking about this all wrong. We were thinking as if the donut was the sandwich. No. What if the donut was the filling? You have a powerful mind. The world is one giant sandwich. That's why you love Infinite Fusion and Celia's Stupid Rum Hack. I haven't heard of the second one. I haven't heard of Celia's Stupid Rum Hack before. I've heard of Infinite Fusion, but I've not played it. You listened to B12 one time and now all of you are recommended on YouTube as American Dad. You gotta shut up B12. But yeah, I really hate how YouTube like really overdoes your recommendations based on like one video you watched. Like the other day I accidentally clicked on one Doctor Who video and now all of my recommended is like Doctor Who. I'm like, okay, great. I liked Doctor Who early on, but I mean, I'm not looking to watch any Doctor Who content right now. There's so many references in the latter. Ooh, nice. Are there some other characters from other shows in there, like Ash Ketchum and Mega Greninja? It'd be interesting to see if, like, if they ever bring back Ash, because if they do, he's got so many Pokemon to Mega Evolve that couldn't before. You Google Snow Leopard and his 30,000 videos and articles about them. Serena and her ace Mega Delphox, yep. Got a Frigiback special scan, ooh, but you already have the whole line in Shalfa. Gonna see if you can use it for berries. Yeah, why not? I imagine special scans have better berries. I'm just gonna check over here again. Regular, regular, regular. Everything's regular. And Clement is rocking Mega Chestnut. You guys still normal? Yeah, they're still normal. Mind not staring at me for a bit? Thanks. Ooh. This music got me wiggling. Whoops. And I got caught by something. Oh, I accidentally made all the spiders alert. Well, they're not alerted, but I set them off. Ow! Stop hitting me! I'm just trying to steal from the cemetery. So mean. And then there are Pokemon trainers like Liko, Roy, Alt, and even Leaf who arrive to learn about the ever so elusive Zeraora. Oh, Zeraora mentioned. We love Zeraora. John Pokémon? I'm not. Thanks for the warning. All right. It's been so long since I heard someone talk about John Pork of all things. I genuinely forgot about John Pork until you just mentioned it. The way I said it sounded so Scottish. Really? I sounded Scottish for a second? You, Lucario, and Zeraora have beef 99% of the time. How did I sound Scottish? Oh, Pokemon. Uh-oh. John Pokemon. Nah, I can't replicate it now. You heard it too? No! That was still Scottish, me saying Pokemon? What if I call John Pork Yon Pork? Maybe Welsh, to be honest. I've never spoken Welsh or spoken with a Welsh accent. So that I would be equally as surprised, although my dad is Welsh, so maybe I'd pick up occasional things from him, but I've never lived in Wales. But Welsh people are very, like, fast talkers with very happy accents, I guess. I am too monotone to be Welsh. I'm too monotone and slow. And that's just my personality. Gym leaders Mikey from M&J TV and his Ace Mega Castform. Castform's another Pokemon that definitely deserves more love. Oh, who saw me? You? Scary ghosts? Scary ghosts that see me the most? PM7 and his Ace Mega Politoed. Nice. I'm noticing a theme here. We seem to have a few Poketubers as gym leaders. I'm getting stuck. I'm trapped. I have that voice clip. I don't know where it's from. I was watching a lot of Snapcube lately. So so I just have the I'm trapped voice clip in my head, and I don't know where she gets that from. Purple Cliff and his Ace Mega Lopunny. Absol Blogs and his Ace Failings. Oh, that was you, Light, that said that. It'd be interesting to see, like, I wonder what Absol would have as an Ace, whether we'd have it as an Absol or as a Failings. Light, thank you so much for these 2 video recommendations you sent me. I'm gonna tell the world the video recommendations just now. Light has recommended me a 2-part saga. He has recommended me part 1, putting a Wii in the freezer, followed by part 2, Wii after being in the freezer. Very cool. Wii is in Nintendo Wii, by the way. Just for clarification, not for Wii Wii, no. Not for Wiiwa, no. Nintendo Wii. Genuine Animations and a Ace Mega Blaziken. Oh, you have a donut for Berry 3. It's only 3 minutes. Do I use it in the special scan? It depends on the size of the special scan, but the problem is that you don't know the size of special scans unless you go in. I'd say maybe save that for a different one. I don't know, it's hard to say. But you're going to get the best berries from special scans. Oh yeah, backup saves. Backup saves are a thing as well. And there's Preston and Ace Ninetails. Oop, I missed the turning, but now I found it. I should check if anything on the left side of here is shiny. Not yet, but I am spawning those guys in every time. I'm surprised we've had Kakuna shiny twice, but nothing else in Wild Zone 4 is a shiny. That's actually kind of crazy. What's the bucket? What am I talking about? What's the button for backup scans? I forget. I believe it's up XB. Yeah, XB up. That's still the Spinarak. I'm just gonna quickly check on Fletchling again, which is normal. Normal Fletchling. Oh yeah, up on the D-pad specifically, yeah. Not up on the control stick. Why am I here? Let's teleport. Ninja? Nah, I said that because I read your message. Just in case they weren't looking at chat. If anything, you ninja'd me. This song gonna go hard in the remake. I still can't believe the remake is like gonna be so soon. Because they said it was this year, right? Did they? I'm trying to remember. Or did they just show it's a logo? Maybe I'm thinking of something else actually. Yep, okay, it is this year. Okay, good. Then there's United Gamer and his Ace Mega Zeb Striker. Ooh, nice. You said it before I could finish typing? I said it because I saw your message. Oh, do you mean like because I said not on this not on the stick? I see, I understand now. I get it. Shoosh. Welcome to the ads. Angry Pokemon are after me. They're trying to hurt me. We must stop them. Oh, I've been spotted. I have to leave. By the way, what's the name of the cemetery? I've never looked. Dormez Bien. I don't know what that translates to. But I imagine it's French for something. This whole time I've been shiny hunting in Wild Zone 4, I never got round to learning what the actual name of the cemetery is. Not very bien for the dead? Shut up! You and your clever jokes. What I tell you, folks, he's too smart for his own good. I gotta look it up. What does Dormez Bien translate to? It translates to sleep well. That's sweet. Sleep well cemetery. I mean, they're sleeping pretty well, alright. With me stomping around looking for Spinaraks. You know, they're having a good nap and they're like, ooh, what a nice sleep. What a nice sleep I'm having here. I hope nothing wakes me up. Oh, sorry, that's your alarm. Wakey, wakey, time to raise the dead. Good night, graveyard. Good night, moon. Good night, graveyard. No wonder the ghosts are angry. Well, maybe they just gotta deal with it. Well, that's a big sword. Did they sleep well if they brought their swords with them? Maybe they just... Maybe back then, like when they died, they didn't have plushies or anything yet, so people would hug swords when they fall asleep. The villains are called Team Pixel. Hugging the swords is what took them out. Yeah. Kind of counterproductive. Rolling over in your sleep was fatal. Yeah, I don't know why they all, like, slept with the swords, like, unsheathed. Like, just the blade out. I mean, it was great for business for the cemetery, but not so much for the people. And a space vide literally means empty space. Wait, where's the space vide? Is that here? No, I don't know where that is. Unless that was just a fun fact. Then cool. Oh, it's west? Oh, southwest. I can't see it. I found it! There it is! Space vide! Yay! This is like my Where's Waldo. My Where's Wally. I had to say Waldo first for American reasons. It was always Where's Wally for me. It was such like a whiplash learning that in America he's called Waldo. I'm like, what? Why? But the name Waldo grew on me. Wally sounds like a really funny name, though. But yeah, he's just called Wally in the UK. There's no Where's Waldo, there's all Where's Wally. It rolls off the tongue a lot better though, just saying where's Wally. But maybe that's just because I'm used to it. He's making fun of you, Ruby Sapphire Emerald rival name. No, I'm not doing that. Where's the green head kid? Where is he? Oh, he's at the end of Victory Road. Oh, there he is. Hello. Hello there at the end of Victory Road. Oh, what's that? You got a Mega Gallade? Huh. Huh. Okay, see ya. I managed to get every floating Pokeball in the 3-minute donut. Nice. Congrats. Hope you got a lot of berries from it. It's quiet. Too quiet. If only there was a shiny. If only there was a shiny somewhere. Fletchling's normal. I just want to check on this Kakuna and Weedle. They are also normal. Let us reset. Back to the beginning. I just want to check on these Kakuna and Weedle again, which seem normal. Yep. I didn't know when the note was coming in, and I was offbeat. Sad. Then there's the last legendary Pokemon that shows up. The final. I don't know why I said last. Oh, and last. That's why I misread your message. My reading comprehension bad. My thinking comprehension good. And I just got spotted by something. Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Giratina, and etc. All the greats. They come out and they chill. Or they fight. Depends on what mood they're in. Although I think Kyogre and Groudon are always going to be at each other's throats. I don't think those two are ever going to get along. Yeah, Shiny Primal Kyogre. I almost kept on saying Groudon as if that was the thing. It's not. Shiny Primal Kyogre is incredible. It really is. They get along in your PC. You don't know that. You just see the sprites behind the screen. They're saying mean things to each other. They need to stop chasing me. They're very aggressive towards me. What if they kissed? Two enemies kissing. Oh. Anything else wants to shine? The answer is no. And on that note, we just hit 5 hours total for this hunt. I'm approaching 2.5 hours for time hunting today, so I am going to stop streaming there for now. Thank you all so much for watching. We got 2 more Spinarak today, which means that there are only 2 more to get. So, we got we got not so much to do left. Yeah, thank you so much for coming by. I'm trying to see who's live at the moment. We oh yeah, Safari Week is on right now. So how about we raid someone? Let's you know what? I haven't raided this person before, but they are certified cool. We are going to raid the Gremlin. They're currently doing Safari Week. I have not been doing Safari Week, but it's cool to watch. So let's raid and let's join in Safari Week. So thank you all so much for coming by today. Hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye. Woo!